Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the big problem at the top. WNBA goes beyond the court and takes action. With pressure mounting on and off the court, the WNBA is leading a powerful shift. For professional athletes, the weight they carry stretches far beyond the stat sheet. The WNBA stars are not only dealing with grueling schedules and relentless public scrutiny, but also deeply personal battles such as menstrual health, postpartum body changes, fertility struggles, and the emotional toll of balancing life in the spotlight with who they are off the court. Back in 2019, the NBA had already made strides with mental health policies, while the WNBA was just beginning to acknowledge the urgency. That changed when Las Vegas Aces center Liz Cambage broke the silence. Her powerful open letter in the Players' Tribune pulled no punches. We're suffering, and no one's really helping. Just 4 days into her new role, Commissioner Kathy Engelbert added mental health to her list of league priorities. By January 2020, a groundbreaking new collective bargaining agreement, CBA, was signed. It included, for the first time ever, a section dedicated to mental health. While initially vague, it marked the beginning of a movement that's only grown stronger each season. A mental wellness ecosystem is taking root across the WNBA. During the COVID-era wobble season in 2020, regular community mental health check-ins became the norm. Players found spaces to open up, connect, and advocate. Supported by professionals such as Dr. Alpha J. Stewart and therapist Dr. Hilary Gunter, the league began developing a real mental health playbook. Now the WNBA is setting the standard for what mental health infrastructure in sports can look like. The league's Mind Health platform, built in collaboration with the NBA, gives players and fans alike access to practical tools rooted in 6 pillars: move, play, learn, connect, reflect, and nourish. Meanwhile, the league's partnership with Evernorth Health Services is bringing mental health to the center of the WNBA's biggest events, including All-Star Weekend and a planned 2025 Health Summit. In April 2025, the No Space for Hate initiative launched to tackle racism and digital harassment head-on with arena policies, therapist access, and social media monitoring. Teams are stepping up too. The Phoenix Mercury's alliance with Mind 247 offers around-the-clock walk and mental care. The Atlanta Dream introduced Headspace with Dream Players panels as early as 2021. And the Chicago Sky and Dallas Wings have woven mental health awareness into their Commissioner's Cup community work, linking it with broader issues like breast cancer care. Leadership is leaning in as well. The Las Vegas Aces, under President Nikki Fargas, just hosted their second Youth Mental Health Summit. In Dallas, head coach Chris Cochlanes integrates mental health into every practice. Even at the 2025 WNBA draft, Engelbert didn't shy away from reality. She addressed the online hate players endure and introduced a task force that will bring real-time support and licensed clinicians to those who need it most. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the big problem at the top: why the WNBA's next chapter goes beyond the court. In a season where the spotlight has burned brighter than ever, 2 young stars, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, have become more than just rookies. They are now symbols of change, of tension, and of the deeper issues simmering under the polished veneer of the WNBA. Yet even as fans fill arenas and headlines explode with viral plays and rivalries, the league stands at a crossroads. Because while the WNBA may finally have its moment, the deeper question is, will it be ready to meet it with the maturity, equity, and vision it demands? The meteoric rise, fueled by rivalry, Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA with a roar. A generational scorer out of Iowa, she carried with her a massive fan base, endorsement deals, and the hopes of expanding the league's relevance. Angel Reese, her fiery college rival from LSU, came in with the same determination and swagger that made her a national champion and a household name. The two have been placed under the same microscope, not by choice, but by circumstance. And the media, hungry for narratives, has often pitted them against each other. But beneath the back and forth of social media and the hustle of highlight reels lies a larger issue. Why is it that 2 young women, barely 22, are already bearing the burden of league growth, media equity, and racial tension in professional sports? The big problem at the top. Here's where the real tension lies: leadership. The WNBA has grown rapidly over the past few years. Increased TV deals, higher attendance, and a boom in merchandise sales, much of it driven by the collegiate popularity of players like Clark and Reese. Yet despite this momentum, the infrastructure at the top hasn't evolved fast enough.